Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now.
What is going on, everybody? How are we doing on this fine Wednesday afternoon? We got the boys in chat already. What is going on, guys? I'm sweating. I am sweating. I'm wearing 4 jerseys. We're talking about so many sports. I had to rock all the jerseys, you know? So I got 4 jerseys on. We're gonna work through all the games, all the leagues. This is Stoney's Circle, brought to you by Betting News. Thank you guys for being here once again. We got lots of activity in chat. We love to see it. Guys, lots of games today. I got a big old card, and we are going to discuss 5 leagues and 4 sports today. We got the MLB, we got the NHL, we got the MLS and NWSL, and then we got a little NBA Scooby snack for you. He's hanging out in the back, been hanging out with most of the day. We hopped into the NBA lab, and we found ourselves a little Scooby snack. So we'll see what we can do there. Currently sweating out a little MLB parlay. I've got the Cubs money line parlayed with the over 7.5. It looks like it is 2-2 right now in the top of the 6th. Cubs got some guys on base, nobody out. Could look a little better there. Not gonna lie, could look a little better. I've got yeah, you know, that might be what she said. I'm not sure. I wasn't listening. Love you, babe. If you're listening, I always listen to you. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB. We'll start there. I got the Yowls on today. How are the Yowls doing? Did they lose already? Probably 12-3. Awesome showing. Go Royals. Owner's box. Sandy is in the house. What's going on, brother? How are you doing today? It's my national holiday tomorrow, guys. I don't know if you're paying attention. But let's talk some MLB. Tonight in the city of Houston, I do have the cheaters on the money line. I've got the Houston Astros. I got it at even money. We're fading Jose Berrios. Sorry to the owner's box boys. Sorry to those Toronto Blue Jays fans. In 2 starts, he's pitched 9.2 innings. He's given up 15 hits, 12 earned runs. So he's posted an 11.74 ERA on the road. He cleaned it up in his last start, but I like to think the Astros bats do get it done tonight. So once again, sorry to all the Blue Jays fans. I will be rooting for the cheaters tonight. My MLB plays just a half unit, so a half unit risk to win a half unit here. Lots of activity with chat. I cannot keep up with it. 420 banger tomorrow. You already know. Over under on the dabs for the holiday, as many as I can do. Like the over in that game. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Luis Garcia has been bad also. It will definitely take the Astros bats to get this one done, but I do like them to do it. Yes, the Houston cheaters. I got to call them that. You know, it is what it is. I didn't do it. I just enforce the rules. So that's what we got on the MLB. Hopefully the Cubs pull it out and they score a few more runs for us, and then we want the cheaters to get it done. So I'm going to strip down my wonderful Whit Merrifield jersey here. Whit Merrifield, I actually got this jersey the other day. I know Whit Merrifield got traded a while ago. $40 jersey, real replica Royals jersey, $40. I don't care that it says Whit Merrifield. I like him. He's a good guy. If I go to Toronto and watch a Blue Jays game, I can cheer him on. It doesn't matter. But let's talk hockey. I know the New Jersey Devils, they do not play today, but we still are rocking the Nico jersey. Cubs are a wagon. I sure hope so. All right, we got a lot lot of Cubs today. Brownlee, that is just an absolute ticket. I don't know why that line's there, but that one actually already probably paid out. Let me take a sip. Jesus Christ. All right, on the ice. Tonight, we do have, like everybody else in the world, we got the Edmonton Oilers. I am taking them on the puck line at plus 120. I think it's like plus 125 now, so you can, I think, get a little bit better odds. But last year in round one, in this exact series, the Oilers lost game one at home against the Kings 4-3, just like they did so last night. What did they do in game two? They won 6-0. I think it's going to be an Oilers masterclass tonight. This is my pick to win the cup. I picked the Oilers. I think they have the firepower, and they're going to turn it around. Skinner played his first playoff game the other night, got the nerves out of him. He's going to buckle down this second game. So I really don't care that it's a popular pick. Surely the Oilers don't lose again, right? I know. Puck line straight. I got their money line in LA. I do have 3 parlays for you guys. If you stick around to the end of the show, we'll get there. That's a lot of fun. Don't you know it? But I like the Oilers to come out, clean it up, take this one tonight. Again, laying the plus or taking the plus 120 on the puck line, hoping they win by 2. In the East, in the Bruins-Panthers game, I'm going with an SOG prop. Bad Brad Marchand, over 2.5 SOGs. It's minus 122 on FanDuel. No Bergeron for the Bruins tonight. So there are a lot of shots there for the taking on the offensive end. Marchand's playing on the top line with DeBrusk and Zacha, and he's playing on the first power play line as well. Florida gives up they are ranked 22nd in shots allowed in the league. That's the worst amongst the playoff teams. They just bleed shots, even though they take a ton of shots as well. Last game, Marchand had 4 shots on goal on 4 attempts, and he had a goal as well. What's up, Young Jay? How you doing, brother? Thanks for being here. He's cleared this line in 4 of his last 5 and 3 of his last 4 against Florida this season. He cleared in 5 of 7 playoff games last year, including the last 4. So he's hit this number in 5 straight playoff games. I'm going to ride the hot hand and think he does it again tonight. Brad Marchand over 2.5 SOGs. I'm big on him tonight. I've got him in a parlay, and I have him in a lotto as well. That we will get to. Hockey. That's hockey for the night. And you guys thought I didn't have an NWSL jersey. You thought wrong. I do. You know it. I'm a true fan. We're talking some NWSL. There is some Challenge Cup tonight. So the Challenge Cup is a regular season, in-season tournament. So these games do not count for the regular season standings. This is a separate in-season tournament, but teams will be staying hard. I was looking at this pick when I realized there were games tonight. What's up, Paul? How you doing, brother? Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. So NWSL, let me get Bad Brad off the screen. What are we doing here? Some NWSL games tonight. I was looking at this play specifically, and then I saw a tweet. A buddy of mine actually sent me a tweet that solidified that this would be the pick. I am taking the Houston Dash on the money line, minus 130. It's on Caesars. I got it on Caesars Sportsbook. Minus 130 is also available on FanDuel for those just with FanDuel. But we are fading the Kansas City Current. The Kansas City Current are 0-3 to start the NWSL season. They're still looking for their first win, coming off a championship run last season. The tweet that I saw today at 2:00 p.m., they fired their head coach. This was a first-year head coach last year who led a team from last place in the standings to a championship run. And they fired him. They let him go after a 3-loss start. Kansas City has the injury bug. A bunch of their players are injured, not playing, have not played this year. That is why they have not lost a lot of these games. They are very talented. So I'm fading them once again. It is F the Kansas City Current. It's, excuse my language, fuck them. Matt Potter, you deserve better than them. We're fading them tonight. We got the Houston Dash -130 on the money line. Again, you can find that on Caesars and FanDuel. I have also sprinkled on the correct score Houston Dash 2-0 at +850 and Houston Dash correct score 3-0 +1500. So I really hope I have a winning ticket to tweet out for you guys tonight. Houston Dash, they're a very offensive team, offensive powerhouse, looked great against Portland on Friday night, even though that over didn't hit. Houston should have won that game. Going into Portland is not a tough place to play, and they had 6 shots on goal. So I really like the Houston Dash to win tonight at home against a team that is probably rattled from injuries and because they just fired their head coach. MLS, there is no MLS tonight. There is a stacked game this weekend, stacked slate this weekend. However, I did not dig into it too deep. I will look closer to it, look at it closer to the weekend, that those MLS games, looking at it right now, all 28 teams play. 29 teams can't play. You got to have two teams for a game. So all 29 teams play. I'll look at that MLS slate. I will have a card out for the MLS weekend. Now, I mean, God, we're moving through this so quick. We're going to be done. But the Scooby snack of the day is in the NBA. And I will admit, I do not have an NBA jersey, but I do have a basketball jersey. I pulled out the old high school practice jersey, so that's what we're rocking to give you the Scooby snack of the day, which is in the National Basketball. Hey, stop growling! I'm talking about you. It's in the National Basketball Association. We are riding the hot hand. Mr. Austin Reeves, over 1.5 threes. The high school jersey, you know it. Oh, my goodness gracious. I really hope so, Paul. I like to think of myself as a jack of all trades and a master of none of them. That's the way it goes. Austin Reeves, over 1.5 threes. It was -102 when I typed this up. I think it was -104 when I checked a couple minutes ago. He has hit this game in 3 of 5. And 3 of his last 5, and he's had 3 in all of those games. In his last 5, he had 3 on 5 attempts, 1 on 5 attempts, 3 on 4 attempts, 1 on 4 attempts, and 3 on 6 attempts. The attempts are simply there. He has 5 attempts in each of his playoff games. His minutes are up from 29 on the regular season. He's averaging more, about 34 minutes the last 10 games. He's hit this in 2 of 3 against the Grizzlies this season. He had 3 of 5 last game, 1 of 3, and then 4 of 7 earlier in the season. For about even money, I'm willing to take my chances. I'm also loving the 3+. I do have the 3+ in a lotto. 3+ is +340 on FanDuel for Mr. Austin Reeves to bang some threes for us tonight. Ladder, yes, I have got it laddered to 3. He wasn't available for 4. I did not see 4, but that's quite the jump from 2+ was -104 to the 3+ is +340. But that is the Scooby snack of the day. Cubbies, Paul, is that good? They're on the board, baby. Cubbies, 5-2. Let's go. Gorby, what's going on, man? We need the Cubs and we need some runs. We actually just need one more Cubbies and take us home, baby, for a little +188. We got the boys in here. How's everybody feeling? Thank you guys for being here. Hey, let's go, Paul. Thank you guys for being here once again. This is Stoney's Circle, brought to you by Betting News. We do stream 5 days out of the week. We stream Tuesdays through Saturdays. We got Puckett yesterday on Tuesdays. We've got Stoney's Circle today on Wednesdays. Afternoon Bet Espresso on Thursdays and Saturdays. And then we've got the All Sauce team talking NBA on Fridays. So thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate you tuning in. Check out all things betting news on Twitch, on Twitter, on our website. I write for them. SPJ writes for them. We got a bunch of great stuff, bunch of great guys working for that site. So go check it out. Show us some love. And once again, thank you guys for being here. So that is what I've got tonight. We talked 5 leagues, 4 sports. So let's get into some of the fun stuff. I have already cooked up three parlays for you. I have an NHL parlay, which involves a prop in every game. I have a 4-leg cross-sport equinox parlay, 4 different sports. And then I do have a lotto as well, because we love doing lottos on this show. Gorby, I'll give you a quick recap what I'm rocking with. I got the Houston Cheaters money line at even money. Astros, I think they get it done at home. I got the Oilers on the puck line. I know it's a popular pick. We're taking the plus 120. I think they get it done. We got Big Bad Brad Marchand over 2.5 SOGs at minus 122 on FanDuel. If you're looking for a little women's soccer this evening, type in Houston Dash on FanDuel or Caesars and take the money line at minus 130. Houston Dash money line. It's fuck the Kansas City Current until further notice. That team and organization is in shambles. They cannot buy a W. The MLS, we're going to get that card out later, closer to the weekend. And the Scooby Snack of the day in the NBA. Ooh, dashing both teams to score. Brownlee, I really did look at that. I couldn't take it out of spite. Personally, I just laid the minus 130 on the money line. I would endorse that, though. I definitely think it's going to be an offensive game. I think we see a 2-1, 3-1 dash victory. I wish I could, Gorby, Twitch. I don't think they'd allow that, but they did allow me to, take 3 shirts off. So here we are. But the Scooby Snack of the day, Gorby, was in the NBA. Austin Reeves over 1.5 threes at minus 102. I've also got it at 3+ plus 340 in a lotto, which we're getting into right now. Let's talk some parlays, starting off in the NHL with a prop from each game. This is what I've got. I've got Ilya Sorokin over 31.5 saves. I've got Bad Brad Marchand over 2.5 SOGs. I've got Jason Robertson RoboCop over 3.5 SOGs. And then we got to take McDavid goal, man. He did not get one the other night. The Oilers going to come out strong. It was just minus 115. So I really think he's going to get one that comes out to plus 961 on FanDuel. That's what I've got, a prop in each game for a little bit of fun this evening on the ice in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Moving on, let's get into the cross-sport parlay, multi-sport parlay, couple props, couple sides. Here's what we got. We have Austin Reeves over 1.5 threes. I had to put that in something. We're going to take the Houston Dash draw no bet. That's minus 290. I mean, it's really juiced, but for a parlay, for a little fun, a little watered down, why not a little push equity there? Houston Dash draw no bet. And then we got the not push equity, but a little watered down with the Astros with the plus 1.5. And then the Oilers just on the money line. They can win it. They can win it in reg. However they get it done, those 4 legs pays out plus 501 is what I got on FanDuel. That is definitely Austin Reeves threes, Sandy. That was the Scooby Snack of the day. I got my boy Scooby napping behind me on his mountain of pillows. We've been labbing. He loves hitting the NBA lab. So Austin Reeves threes is the Scooby Snack of the day. And let's get to the lotto, because I do have it laddered in the lotto. The lotto parlay, Bad Brad Marchand, 4+ SOGs. Now that is in regular time. Unfortunately, it did come out to plus 175 there. I've got Kempe to score a goal in the Oilers-Kings game. SPJ, I believe, liked his shots on goal, so I decided to take him his goal. Why won't he net one? It's going to be me. Then I've got Austin Reeves, 3+ threes, plus 340. You can lay that as a straight if you'd like, but I did put it in this lotto parlay. Why not us? And then some baseball to switch it up. In the Cheaters game, I got Yordan Alvarez, 3+ total bases. It was plus 165. He's been in a bit of a slump to kind of start the season. He's only 1 for 6 against Jose Berrios. That one is a home run. Who knows? Who knows? That comes out to plus 9840, almost a little plus 10,000 lotto there. Sweatpants, I think so too. If you're in, I'm in. I got a little sprinkle on it. The Cubs went over 6-2 Cubs. Let's just hold on for the W, little Cubbies. You can do it. But guys, that's what I got. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Once again, this is brought to you by Betting News. Do you guys have in some of your favorite plays? If you guys give me a bunch of your plays, I might just tail them right now while we're here before I take old Scooby for a little walk around the block. But that's what I got. So once again, the Houston Cheaters on the money line at home against the Blue Jays, fading Mr. Barrios. Brent Burns, SOGs. Oh, we got it. Let's do it. Let's do it, boys. Come on, community lay. We got a Stoney's Circle community lay. Brent Burns, SOGs. Cat over 20.5 points. Legoat rebounds. I could get behind it. I got to talk to my NBA insider, see what he thinks about the Lakers tonight. Gabe Vincent. I'm going to be honest. You're going to have to tell me who Gabe Vincent plays for. That's how little of an NBA guy I am. Okay, points it is. Boom. That's it, boys. That's the 4-legger right there. Let me cook this up on the old FanDuel machine. Where are we at? Karl-Anthony Towns points overtime. I got the 21.5, Sandy. 21.5. We're still cool. He's gonna get 22. Easy. Let's see. Gabe Vincent points. We got Gabe Vincent over 11.5 points. Then we got Brent Burn. Oh, wait, still in the NBA. Legoat. Mr. Legoat rebounds. How many, SBJ? 8.5? 8.5 round. Chef Neff. Barrios K's. I like it. I could see it. And, he had a rough couple of road starts, but definitely looked better at home. I believe he definitely had 7 Ks in one of those 2 road starts, and I believe 4 in the other. Forgot to what he looked at for that home game, but I believe he had 5 or 6 in that one as well. So yeah, 5+ Ks for Barrios probably could be a good look as long as the Astros win. As long as the Astros win, Legoat over 8.5 rebounds, and then Mr. Brent Burns, SOGs. The Mystery Mobile lay. I love it. That's what we're rocking with. Over 3.5 plus Chicky. NZ, that what we're doing? Sandy, this is what we got. So we got Karl-Anthony Towns over 21.5 points, minus 112. Gabe Vincent over 11.5 points, minus 114. LeBron James over 8.5 rebounds, minus 115. And Brent Burns over 3.5 SOGs, plus 128. That pays 14.14. And you know what we're putting on it? We're putting $14.14, and we're going to win 203 pennies, baby. That's what we're doing. Boom. Locked in. Pressed the buttons. One more time for the kiddos. The Mystery Mobile lay. Courtesy of you, chat. Let's go. We got Karl-Anthony Towns over 21.5 points. Gabe Vincent over 11.5 threes. LeBron James over 8.5 rebounds. And Brent Burns over 3.5 SOGs. Plus 14.14 on FanDuel. Steely Dan, Jaren Jackson Jr. over 22.5 points. Would have thrown it in there. I just hit the button for $14.14. That pays me $200, unfortunately. But I do like that look. Anyone in chat, feel free to do some digging on Jaren Jackson Jr. over 22.5 points. Over 11.5 threes. Yeah, I may have misspoke. It's points. It's points. I may have misspoke. Over 11.5 points for Mr. Gabe Vincent. But that's what we got for the first annual Mystery Mobile lay. Come back next Wednesday and see if we can hit another one because this one's hitting. Thank you guys once again for being here. We talked 4 sports and 5 leagues. It was a blast. My boy Scooby behaved the whole time. Let's do it. That was great. We got a ton of parlays in the sportsbook. We're gonna be sweating tonight. We got NBA playoffs. We got NHL playoffs. A little bit of MLB, a little bit of NWSL for you soccer fans. Catch us back here tomorrow in exactly 24 hours, where we will have Afternoon Bet Espresso with myself, Sweatpants Jesus, and Walmart Mac Miller, talking the whole slate. Vsauce and Sweatpants go on Fridays with the All Sauce team, and then the boys are back again on Saturday with Afternoon Bet Espresso. Once again, guys, I appreciate you being here as always. This has been fun. This has been real. It's been fun. This has been real fun. Time for me to get out of here. Me and Scooby are going to go on a little walk. And thank you guys. God, so many goats in the chat. I can't handle myself. I really can't do it. Guys, this has been fun. Come on now. It's 4:28 in the afternoon, Sandy. It's when did that line cash? I mean, noon, 1 p.m. I don't know. W stream. Thank you guys. No, we're going to go actually get a little bit of exercise, take old Scooby on a walk. I'm going to get some miles in myself, and then we're going to settle down for a night full of sweating out these games. Thank you guys for being here. I'm out. I'm going to play this dope video from SPJ one more time, and we'll see you here tomorrow in 24 hours with Afternoon Bet Espresso. As always, this has been Stoney's Circle.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?